Recording should have started. Yes,
Should have.
it has.
Hello, viewers, and welcome to another session of the Showcase of Nations.
Clickety.
Clickety
I,
and
I,
clickety. And I'm not gonna stop the recording, because I pressed the button that makes the button that stops recording hidden. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I still don't know why we said. I still don't know why we said clickety like we were Glenn Quagmire, but sure.
Because I'm clickety clicking on a stream deck.
Clickety clickety.
I've got
That
programs
sounds.
programming programs or something.
Yeah, what you said.
Clickety clucky. I am coming for the. No, Bad Redfern.
Never mind.
Clickety cluty. I am now coming for more bigotry.
I think you have cooties. I don't know.
I don't know what bigotry is.
Pardon me,
Mhm.
Discord, why are you saying I'm still playing a game? I'm not playing a game. Especially not that game. Stop saying I'm
it's
playing that game.
Okay, I need to look at this. No, it's not showing that on my screen.
Yeah, not for me either.
What game is it saying you're playing? Now I'm curious.
The Perfect Tower 2, it's saying I'm playing.
I was ready to tab over to Discord and find you were playing like Nekapara or something.
Oh, I could be, but
Or potentially something worse from Steam.
there are plenty of Steam games that are worse. Yes.
The same.
Yeah.
The same front page has been very interesting over the last like year or so.
Year or so. For me, it's been interesting for the last 3-4 years. But then again, my recommendations have been very strange. That, and I also took off all my censoring because I just want to see what I can get randomly. And boy, howdy.
Did you learn?
Yeah. Yep. I am learning many things.
I found out that I'm a weirdo.
What else is new?
I finally decided I'm not playing a game anymore. Good job, Discord.
Dist in the cord.
I mean, I was only telling you were playing a game.
Yes, because I generally have it disabled to show that I'm playing games. Because who knows? Maybe it will say I'm playing Nekopara or something.
God damn it.
You okay?
No, well, yes, but
No, but you, what?
I was listening to myself.
No, but yes, but
All right then.
I promise nothing is wrong.
Is
Stop.
it?
no,
Are
nothing
you
at all.
sure
Nothing at
about
all. We
that?
just have 3 rats now in the
Stop
game.
laughing.
Right, there is 3 rats.
Who's the third?
The one we just captured.
Yeah, the one we
The
just
second one
captured.
was the one we captured last game. And then the first one is Fibbin.
Oh, God almighty, I gotta do this guy too.
You've done this
I
to
could
yourself,
just
man.
stab him right about now.
Yes, because how dare Fibbin write up a horribly bad, evil race, and my eyebrow goes up, and I'm like, hum. I might be able to do something with this. No, let's capture everybody and see if Red's voice can last 3.5 hours.
Yes. You too join me in the experience.
I mean,
Oh,
if I recall,
See if you
even my character was gaining us NPCs that haven't been spoken for probably a long time.
Don't worry, I'm gonna make Leona into a Pokemon trainer.
Excuse me, what?
Gotta catch 'em all. Sewer rats.
Meow, meow, meow.
My fox is not gonna be anywhere near Leona at that point.
Oh.
Isn't that great?
You, and the Thib are looking at this sound wave generator that is current that well, it was trying to reverberate a pressure wave up and down and round and into the ceiling to cause it to do to do ungood things. And then it got and then it got bent by a rampaging gorilla.
Yay, gorilla.
Which on the one hand is fine, because at least that means it's not working completely well. The bad news is it's pointed at Norvin, but the other piece of good news is he's a paladin, so he doesn't quite care.
Just point it at where reinforcements were going to come in, and then I'll just stand there, not caring.
I'll just stick to the side a bit, okay? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It isn't fire damage, so yeah, no, I'm not gonna stand in front of it.
You lot have a little bit of time before you suspect this ratty comes back with amigos.
Huh. I just realized the sound sensor being on its side is pointed in that direction.
Hmm.
Bazinga.
Bazinga.
Hey, Norvin, Ide, are we really gonna keep a third rat now?
Apparently.
Apparently, we're getting a lot of pets. Yes.
Or should I just dispose of this one?
Mm-mm.
We can't kill them after we've captured them.
I mean, we can, but
Yeah?
Leona would not be okay with the execution of unarmed prisoners.
Technically, I haven't unarmed him yet.
Well, yeah. Well,
Nice.
yes, Leona, but you are a cat at the moment.
You could meow at me all you want, but I'm not gonna be knowing what you're saying. If you're saying I should kill him, good.
Do it. Do it now.
No.
Leona, if we should kill him, meow once.
She blinks a little bit and cocks her head like,
Hey, I can speak with my fox, but I can't speak cat.
Ide.
What do you want now?
Thibin is looking over the electronics, is looking at the wires in particular. You see that she's not actually really touching it because, one, could be very questionable. Two, it's your Tick 1 technology. Could be very unpredictable. The other part, which I'm sure the team will explain to us, is looking at the wires. What is the colors?
Wires.
I'd suspect the rats to actually sort of make some kind of notification of what wires what, right?
Why would they do that?
Wouldn't they write it down somewhere?
I did
On
write down what their partial color blindness is. I can put that in if you want me to.
Could you very politely remind me of Yes, thank you. Oh, I see. Crumples up Color's notes and tosses it aside.
It's entirely feasible that Straticka could have augmetic eyes that let them see the full color spectrum.
That's if they even realize there's a full color spectrum.
I think they would realize
Rather, if they even care.
There's also
I mean,
that.
I could definitely see like rich Straticka with fancy augmetics using their newfound ability to see in multiple colors.
Yes, but here's the other thing. Why would they do that to make wires color coded appropriate for other races when they themselves work on their own systems and their own ways?
Well,
In
I
other words,
presume 99% of the time the Straticka, if they're anything like the Skaven I'm familiar with, are screwing each other over.
Which is why, when you open up this panel and you inspect it, I am going to explain what I sees because he sees things normally, hopefully.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Unless you too have some color blindness, you would now like to surprise me with.
I have eyes. There we go.
End of statement.
You see a green wire, a yellow wire, and one of those wires that are like they're like two colors kind of swirled around each other. You know what I'm talking about? And that one is white and red.
What the fuck am I looking at? He looks so red.
Ah, yes. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Guess what?
she kind of just pulls at the two that are twined together. It's like,
These ones are the same. We can ignore these ones.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you okay? Is this normal?
Yes. Yes, of course. Or you mentioned speak that.
The colors of these wires are weird, man.
What are you talking about mentioning? These are normal for Shatekwan Empire.
Leona will sit up and like peer over at the wires. They realize she's got cat eyes, and are cats colorblind?
No.
yes.
No.
Well, not to the same degree as some animals, but they do have some coloration differences, but that's way too much effort to look into.
Answer no.
Cats can see blue, violet, and yellow, green, but not red, orange.
Leona, the third wire just looks like straight white to you. I cannot believe we're doing this in my game.
Are you surprised though?
Realism.
Yes, realizing.
I don't know if your engineering's higher than mine, but I hope your engineering's higher than mine. Ibn will be assisting you, I'd.
Let's see. If life gives me lemons instead of lemonade. Ow! Fuck! Get off!
Are you outside?
No, I'm fighting a dog that we're having to watch.
Did you just jump up?
She jumped up on my stomach and that hurt a lot. She's
Oh.
luckily she's a little dog. She's not one of those big dogs that I would be fucked if she just
Yeah, total decimation.
The ceiling caves in and a Saint Bernard falls on Ide.
I had a Saint Bernard. Lovable creatures.
If
Damn
it were
shit.
my dog, I'd give him a knee. There goes Goldie.
Oh.
Yep. Must be
Hi,
taken
Gold.
into the tunnel. Or the turkey came over.
the
The
turkey said
turkey attacked him.
well, Okay, so engineering is what you're looking for, right?
I know. I know. People say their Wi-Fi hates them, but this is taking it to a whole new level.
Oh.
Da 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 dot.
Bazinga? Question mark.
Bazinga. And I'm assisting you, so you get a +2.
You do have to roll the check and get above a 10.
That ever works
And you
in
can't.
Pathfinder?
Wait, I do have to roll myself?
Yes.
You have to roll. You have to roll the check and get above a 10, and you cannot take 10.
I also got the same as I'd, so 14.
Then I'd get the +2.
Well, it's a 16. I mean, if I took, that would be 17. But it didn't.
What? One moment. Hey! God damn it! I'm sorry.
Bless you.
Bless you and your soul.
I was trying. I was trying to find my mute button. This is definitely a mechanism of Shirkituan design at minimum. This rumbler is designed, of course, to generate subsonic waves and project them in a certain way as per the plate at the top. Now, right now, it is currently Norvin being rumbled, but you would imagine that if you pointed this in a proper direction, you could get some nice reverberations and awful bad things to happen. As far as the internal workings are concerned, as you look over the wiring and everything, you'll notice that of course you just noticed that Thibin doesn't quite know how to color. And as you can examine the further inner workings of this device, and it seems like the wires that they used are not particularly rat friendly, if that makes any sense. This is the one panel that you did see does not seem to be a one-off wiring mistake.
Okay.
Well,
Yes. The brown wire. Perhaps this one should be cut taken.
Pointing over at the, what you see is yellow.
What brown wire?
This one.
Pointing over at the yellow wire.
Okay, is there a wire hidden underneath this wire?
No, that you could tell.
I don't see another wire, Thibin. Are you okay?
Aye, Theron Kirkwood is perfectly fine, okay. But yes, this one, right here.
She's actually even holding it now.
Okay, I don't know how to tell you this, but that's not brown.
No, it brown.
I hate to tell you this. Actually, you know what? I don't mind if I don't actually honestly give a shit. It's yellow.
The two Shirkituan look at you in confusion.
Everyone say a brown raise hand.
Thibin.
1, 2, and everyone say yellow.
Leona raises a paw.
I raises his hand, obviously.
I can't see it from here, but I think it's yellow.
I'm not over there.
You,
Pointing over the rat folk wizard.
you saw sea color, right?
Well, while they're doing that, he's gonna take the advice of Thibin and just deal with that wire.
Ah, who said that? Too dark.
I believe I'm still burning, by the way. Maybe I should do something about that.
Oh, I believe I seem to be on fire.
Oh, no, actually, we went out of battle, and it's only for, 1 round per level, so max 7 rounds. So that's already gone. Never mind. I didn't say a thing.
Crispy.
I believe in you.
So you cut the wire?
Yes.
Okay.
Why not? Why wouldn't I?
Boom.
And which one was this again? The yellow one?
Yellow one. Or brown, depending on your Shitiko flavor.
Ooh.
I don't like that noise.
I listened to the Shartikuan on Shartikuan Tech.
That
which
makes
is
sense.
which this time is not friendly to Shitiko.
The Shirtikuan technology specifically designed to mess with Shirtikuan.
So just to be clear, I need to. Here we are. It is pointing this way.
Yeah. Oh, that looks different.
Norvin, I need a fortitude save from you, buddy-o.
Okay. Ew.
Damn.
Oh, you fail. You fail.
You get knocked over as the amplitude and the frequency of this wave changes drastically, and it starts blaring out and it starts blaring out the door, and its violent, loud, cacophonic rhythms. Shirley, but Burley, banana, fana, for Furley.
I get back up.
Thibbin, at this point, at this point, you recall the Shirkituans, resourceful as they are, would sometimes make little sonic devices out like these out of these wonderful items from the surface world called gramophones.
Yes. Wonderful technology device. Gramophone must be inside. Well, that is wrong wire then.
Wow.
It is
Right.
loud.
Wow.
It's not even good music either.
Leona has her little paws up over her ears. Well, little. She's a bloody mountain lion. They're not exactly small.
The wheels on the bus go round and round.
Why must they go around?
This one must be from National Anthem from Dwarves.
The wheels on the bus is not the Dwarven national anthem.
Like Shitikuan's gonna know that.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, just testing.
You kind of went robot, I
at the
believe.
sound-
It's not
Ah, that would be it.
it's not even important stuff that keep it's not even that funny, but I keep dying.
Anyway, at the blaring child song Leona, currently covering her ears in kitty form, will revert to a less sensitively sonic, less vulnerable to sonic attack form, and revert to her humanoid state. Ah, Sibbin, what? Ah. Why is it doing this?
I know what's on that gets on everybody's nerves.
And
Oh
she's
God, this.
she's starting to cover one of her other one ear.
It would seem that it is not for me to discover learn how to break open correctly. So, do not listen to advice of mine.
Hinako, during all this, you see Jeremy step back in and then immediately fly right back out.
Was that a centipede I saw? Must have been in my imagination.
Neat.
You are on your own. Not correct wire for brown wire. Yes. But good news is that we now know it has gramophone inside. Find gramophone, take it out. Should make it not make noise.
Now that Leona is looking at it with her normal eyesight, she would notice the colors are different slightly. Oh, I think the Sibbin, are Shatikko unfamiliar with the color yellow?
99 wheels of cheese on the wall. If you like, then I'll share some with you.
What is yellow? You mean?
Yeah, you mean brown, right?
Yeah, brown, brown.
No, I see. Apparently Shatikko one can't see the color yellow.
Brown. What is a yellow?
I know not.
A color you cannot perceive. Try a polymorph spell sometime. You might see what you're missing out on.
And the Tucker just shuffles over, just shuffles over to him. Cat lady see brown.
I don't think she can see brown. I guess she must see this other thing called yellow.
See
Oh,
brown.
Poor boo cat lady must be colorblind.
Poor lesser surface creatures. Yes.
I
Shame.
can see the color brown.
What
the
is
dirt
brown?
is brown.
No, dirt yellow.
Dirt yellow. Yes.
Okay, now you're fucking with me.
No, I'm not.
Lead Belcher, what do you think of this?
Just point over the wires.
I thought that one was way to deactivate, but maybe not.
And it just continues like singing his body in there for Zed and his upper body.
Why are we letting someone who was our enemy look at the bomb?
Let's see here. This
Isn't he just gonna detonate it?
the Stramboozler.
Then they die too.
The honka ding ding.
Wait, detonation? What are you talking about? It's already detonating.
And after 64 wheels of cheese on the wall, the noise goes back down to just like a loud like TV static essentially. There I disconnected MP3 player.
Yes, yes.
What in the name of the gods is an MP3?
Technology that comes from where I came from.
Okay.
I think he said NTP.
Uh-huh.
I heard ME.
We've disarmed this device, have we not? It's not
no.
going to.
Oh no no
No?
No, just
no,
a
no.
noise.
Oh no 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 no. Oh no no no. I said we. We connected. Music plays. People go we.
Ah, yes, we.
We. Um, Now now noise. Now waveform no longer subsonic. Means fewer energies. It's just it fine. Just uh 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 bum bum bum.
Ba-bum bum bum?
A bum
That
bum.
doesn't sound reassuring. What does ba-bum bum bum mean?
Uh,
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, great. That makes two of us.
it's semi okay now. However, it's still in process of detonating, quote unquote. Yes, yes.
And at this and at this point, a yell from over on the side over here. Hey, we like that song.
So, is it time I just take the sword to it, or
I'm starting to think smashing this machine into scrap metal is the appropriate solution. Sibin, if we do that, will it, like, I don't know, explode in our faces or something?
Uh, kind of looking over at Led Belcher. Kind of shrugs back over Lena. Uh, yeah. I read about these things. I haven't actually touched these things before.
Hmm.
Uh, roll perception. The three people closest to actually actually no no. Everyone besides Norvin, who is who I
Hi.
have to assume is just doing the crossword in the middle of the TV static.
I'm watching for people to come back. Someone ran away that way. They could easily just come back.
And also trying to find a solution for 39 down.
Don't want to be surprised.
They perceive as requested. 12. No, fuck.
Thibbin and Foxo, you hear as Let Chucker continues to fumble around in here and is trying to make sure everything is good. You hear a small clap and a dee. Oh, oh.
What does uh-oh mean?
it means it's smashing time?
Machine did not like me stopping party.
Oh, oh.
That sounds like it's smashing time.
Ah, not me. I'm still in there.
No, don't break smash. If you do it, it will do actual explosion. It wouldn't kill people up above us, but it will kill people in room us. I think
So
we're
before, so what
guaranteed.
you're telling me is before they go smashing, I walk out this room, right?
I agree with this statement.
Can we, I don't know, set up some. Wait a minute.
We don't have time to be waiting around.
So Norman, what exactly are you doing? Like, if somebody comes through, what happens?
I Probably shoot them. Depends on who they are.
Here is the ratty from earlier last encounter who is very angry and is stopping towards the door. Hey, we still have 64 more wheels of cheese to go.
Stay
Thought you
out.
rats didn't even know what cheese was.
Stay out.
This is a
There.
continuity error.
No, we don't. It just sounds fun.
So anyway, what do I roll to smash the thing?
Disable device if you're being precise. Otherwise, you can just roll an attack roll.
I mean, either way, I'm cutting it up. I
Going to
might
move away.
attempt to cut it up in a way that maybe not explodes, but what do I know?
That your noble sacrifice will not be in vain.
I am going
I
to
don't
get.
know if you can move away in between declaring an attack and rolling it.
Leona's not attacking it. She's getting the fuck out of there.
I don't know
Uh,
if you can get the fuck out of there in between someone else declaring an attack and actually rolling the attack.
Thibin is trying to pull out Leadbelcher from the machine.
There is a. There is a thunk, and then he goes. It's Leadchucker! Splash.
Oh, light sucker. What?
So I'm just
I'm okay.
Should probably give Hinako some room to work.
Yes. Oh,
I am going to acquire an ice cold beverage.
How far has Gold now moved in between? That's 80 feet now that you've moved
I'm
as
running.
Hinoko is swinging a sword.
I presume I have a little bit of time as Hinoko steps up to go and attack the thing.
it seems everybody's taking their sweet time to disappear.
A little bit of time. A little bit of time to GTFO. You say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leona
I'm
is,
already getting the fuck out. I'm already out. Be gone, Satan. I can't move my token.
I have one turn. Bam.
Leadchucker ducks down behind the water.
Thibin activates.
Behind the water, under the water. Redfern, what the hell?
I too get behind the water. Thibin's activating her flight hex and is going as quickly as possible. And then she remembers, oh shit, Jeremy. Who is currently somewhere off screen to the right. She is going to fly at the quickness of possible to try to grab him. At the amazing feat of 30 feet at the moment because she actually can't sprint that far.
That
You're
bridge is
aware
broken.
that you're going straight for the enemy, right?
She cares more about Jeremy at the moment than the actual her own concern of life.
Well,
Actually,
okay, sure.
she could sprint at 80 feet actually. So.
And this guy does not care about Thibin, and he's more interested in Hinako raising her sword. No, our funky beats, and he's gonna make a break for it.
Just to be sure, I do use my
Can you coup de grace the bomb?
It's immune to critical hits.
I
He can.
do go into my what do they call it? Mythical state or whatever. Yada
I
yada.
can't.
Mythical focus.
Yeah, I can't believe it's not blood rage.
Yes, that. Do activate that just to be sure, and then I start slashing away. Disable the fuzz? Nah, just slap it.
Oh, and your sword's adamantine, right?
Aye, it
Yes.
is. And I took a fucking critical.
But
Well,
does it
it's
hit the?
construct.
Yeah, does it hit the AC with
Roll
its?
over
With
there, assuming it's a construct.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's an object.
it's a
Not even
bomb.
the most reasonable thing to assume.
Before I explain what happened, where are you going, if anywhere?
The exit.
To
Where
south.
Leona is, presumably.
If you wouldn't mind representing that.
He seems to be unable to move his token.
Okay, fair enough. There you
He
are.
gets to there.
Hinako, you wind up, and with a clang, your sword smashes into the rumbler here, and bits of shrapnel and metal scatter all over the stonework, and shove the shove the meaty part of this thing into the water here. At which point you see a bubble rise up, and then something along the lines of no. Ah! And then no, it's not. No, it's not here. So the best I could do is and a giant. Yeah, the bomb. Yeah, bomb goes off, but it doesn't go boom. It goes womp womp. And a giant jet of water flies up into the air. Releasing a cacophony of spray and funky waltzes and freeform jazz all over the inside of the sewer area.
Ah, Vanity Blues. Fourth cover.
Ow, my ear?
Leona, you are wet, and for some reason this bugs you more than usual.
Some lingering cat effect there.
Well then,
Pizza.
Leona will creep back over towards the water and look down into it, looking for any sign of lead chucker. Is he dead?
I think I
He's
saw him
right
running
fucking
over that
there.
there.
Yeah.
He's in plain view, even.
Speaking of which,
Okay.
hey, we've got a force for that here.
Hello. It is Leona. Everything's fine. That got a little spooky, and that big boom dropped on me, but escaped music too.
Yes. It's a good thing you escaped from funky beats.
Yes.
So, fourth rat, are you going to be a problem? Roboto.
Really want to say no, but invisible god in control of actions is not sure if you can talk like this for 3 more hours.
You're going to anyway. There's several others.
Leona, massages her forehead a little bit.
Well, if you're going to cause trouble,
better-
come at me. Hinako kind of taunts it.
A polite challenge.
Ah, no, no,
Hinako's
no,
just
no.
challenging.
Ah, no, no, not the pokey poke.
Hokey pokey.
That is not what it's all about.
Ah, Jeremy,
Alright then.
you are
feel
fine, okay? Yes, yes, you are fine. You seem to be unscathed.
Just shoves him into her backpack.
What say?
It's just complaining.
Oh.
And blames you for causing it to fly. Again.
Hey! That one was not me.
Uncalled.
You pulled the bing bong wire.
Did you get gramophone?
Yes, and I led Chucker was the one who salted.
Kind of just leans over, looks into the water.
In a roundabout way.
There was attempt, yes. Right, well then. Now then, time for, cleanup crew? Yes, cleanup crew. Crew clean.
Yes. You two, minions! Any marches over to their two ratties. How would you like to make some money? How? You need you need to you need a magic place up. You need to make sure nobody steps on glass, and make sure everything in tip-top shape. There probably will be people coming down here, and we want this sewer to be spick and span. And the wizard raises a hand. Well, I could probably spick it. Yeah, you know what? Good enough. That's up to underlay. I heard that in comics somewhere. Not sure what it means.
Not know either.
Peace, love, tranquility. Please, love, tranquility. Peace, love, tranquility.
Leona, it sounds like he's having fun. Unless Leona is no longer with us.
She do be typing though.
Every time.
I'm guessing he's moving to his PC or something.
Getting that power of relocation.
Leona is no longer with us. I said that like she's dead.
Peace, love,
Well,
tranquility.
that's my
Quiet.
job. Hell, I'm out of here.
Quiet. No.
in
Good.
loving memory
Fucking
of
right.
Leona, we know.
In memory of Lady Leona Antos Miranda, we knew.
Could also be just be forever, we know.
Never forget.
Never forgive. Never forget, never surrender.
Leonia
You
will
guys
sigh and comment that they should inform the people in charge of this incident. as well as pat it on the shoulder. I just spoke it really weirdly pronounced. Sounded like you were screaming there, Skull, but you kind of cut out.
All the time.
Oh, you want attention, don't you?
Always. Come here, Dexa.
Sweet boy.
We've got an extra little boyo for this week. Taking care of it until it goes to its new owner.
Aw.
We're being a middleman. Mostly because the original owners went on vacation.
Aw, I'm sure he's having fun.
He's not
Ah.
liking our cats much, but he's generally okay. He's adapting quickly.
I believe in you and the power of Satan. I mean, love?
Yeah, something like that.
In the name of love.
Stop.
So, are we
In the
really
name of
just
love.
going to leave these rats to do their thing?
What? No, they coming with me. Leona. Yes.
Oh God.
Yes. They might be useful. Important. No thanks.
Yes. And
Kind of taps the wizard on the shoulder.
this one knows casting and would help assistant who needs his assisting.
And the wizard's ears perk up. Test what?
I have assistant that requires assisting with learning the magic.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
And if you, fellow, should take one, teach them. Should take one magic. Yes.
Can be arranged.
Oh.
And you shall be paid in cheese.
Uh, that actually thing.
Yes.
She walks over to Leadchucker, which I wonder if that sandwich is still attached to his head.
Yes, and despite him having to jump into the water to stay to not get exploded, it is remarkably dry.
This
Pointing to his head.
is cheese.
Uh, no, that's sandwich.
Sandwich. The contents inside of sandwiches. Grilled cheese.
Oh.
Yes. Golden brown heaven.
It's yellow.
What's yellow?
Surface dwellers call brown yellow for some reason. Strange creatures they are.
No, brown is brown and yellow is yellow.
And the
There are
first
two
rule
different.
tautology. And first rule tautology club is first rule tautology club. And it takes a little bit off. Oh.
7 copies. You now see 3 rat folk humming together.
3 or 4.
No,
Because there are 4 rats
no,
now.
Right.
no. There's just 3 rat folk singing an angelic choir around Leadchucker now.
Poor Leadchucker.
Oh, this must be what it's like to be God.
They
Yes,
really like
yes.
cheese, doesn't they? Leona asks.
Who important next to God person here? Uh,
One, pointing over in the distance, over at Leona.
She is employer for I, the McGurkwit.
oh, and the jumps up. I know. In central of continent, there is big important man, tall hat called Pope. Oh, Pope. That's fun to say.
Oh,
Pope.
yes. The
I
taupe.
then I led Chucker after I make more sandwiches. Will become Cheese Pope.
Oh.
Cheese.
Oh.
Oh, Cheese Pope. Cheese Pope. Cheese Pope.
Cheese Pope, cheese Pope. The Pope of cheese.
Cheese. And you Fox Lady can join us. We are growing rapidly.
Yes, and you shall be renamed as Lead Cheese.
Ah! No. No, wait a minute. I had experiment like this. Lost to assistance. Turns out, lead no wheat.
Oh. Wait. I think I have better improvement idea. Lead Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay, hold on a second.
Let it happen. Just let it happen. He needs to recover,
It's not even that funny.
but he still needs to recover.
I just wanted to do a rat uprising, and here we are.
How many more rats do you think you'll be in control of by the end of the month?
Yes.
I don't wanna.
Don't worry, there's like 50,000 more he probably has in his mind. It's okay. You'll get used to it.
Ah, yes, Lord Parmesan.
Oh, that is fancy name.
Yes. Good
Mm,
name. Mm. I
mm,
think it's named after another type of cheese, but I think I'm good with it, not certain.
What do you think about this? First
Wait,
thing first, though.
multiple cheese?
Ah,
Yes,
yes,
Different cheese?
yes.
multiple.
I, Devin Gertwood, have discovered many, and I've been looking at a book of cheese.
Ah,
I need to
What?
re-find it again, but I think title was something. Are you fettered about it?
That's a very good book.
Yes.
That pun? I think a pun.
I think it's part two, yes. But
Uh-huh.
I've not discovered what feta is though.
Oh, big
No
fancy part.
worry for the peace.
Oh, big fancy part. It's a big fancy party.
Oh.
Which is
Right
definitely
then.
something
No,
that.
feta is another type of cheese.
Oh, very interesting. Mm, I did, but wait. Wait. There is issue. If we to spread good word of cheese, we need people to follow. And I looked at and I look at Funky Beat Machine, something wacko. We need we need to make sure they're people to hear the good word of cheese.
Yes. They need to. We can make songs based on cheese types, such as Gouda.
And the fourth ratty over here who loves his funky beats and does have a bit of a bardish look about him. He immediately breaks out a piece of paper and begins transcribing the hymnals.
Oh.
By the
Welcome
way,
back, Gold.
I am now looking up a list of
Yeah.
cheese.
All right. All right. This way, loyal followers. Away we go. We retreat to my sanctum and discuss what exactly needs to happen. Ah, shush! Get up out of there.
We have much discussion to talk about later, but for now, cheese for the others.
Jeez.
Shouldn't we, inform the Horizon government that there was just a bomb attack?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
That nearly.
yes,
absolutely, absolutely. That is the first. That is the first thing first. Very astute, cat lady.
yes, Leona Cat Lady. You could speak for us for that instance case, yes.
Norvin is all for Thibin leaving the party to start a cheese cult because that means Thibin won't be here anymore.
Worry not, Norvin. For I, Thibin Kirkwood, will keep in contact. For I, too, want to join your pallyhood.
Let
You don't have to do that.
Norvin Norvin Ledchucker hands you a pamphlet as he walks past you.
Are we going to see paladins of cheese?
I don't think it'll work.
I too know of another cheese type. It's donkey. Spelled not quite like donkey, but it's donkey.
Shouldn't it be like? I'm not gonna say it. All right. Enough. I'll leave you to your cheese cult.
Wait.
Everyone.
We're being responsible.
Very responsible.
Right, yes.
Good responsibility. Yes, held taken.
Leona will start making her way up the stairs towards the office is of whoever.
I will very kindly remind everybody you are currently under the City Square Stroke Museum. So as you come up and out and to a relatively vacant hall. A few authorities are on the way. You were a tiny bit on the loud side. And let check.
Yeah.
As you walk past, LeChucker is still thinking to himself, While I was in library, good folk, I did much reading on ancient historical figures and big important people folk.
Sure.
Read a tale of one man who had a very unusual birth but still went on to be one of the kindest and gentlest and nicest folk with magical powers.
Oh.
Go on, I think.
And following all this, and especially considering his name and everything else associated with him, I think we need to create most important and holiest of cheeses.
And
Oh.
what cheese might that be?
Jesus Christ, of course.
Leona makes a noise. Makes a pained noise.
Yes, I think we would have heard of this person before. Yes.
You
Jeez.
don't need to
Jesus
engage with
Christ.
My God, the guards cannot get here soon enough.
You do not need to engage with them. It isn't needed.
Le-
Please don't.
Leona, you glance at you take a look at Norvin. His hand has been pointing at his temple for like the past half hour.
Yes. Oh. There's also other individuals we can have, such as those who know another type of cheese. Stazers.
Ooh.
Yes, those who look at the sky and look at stars. Stargazers. Combine it together, you make Stazer.
Where are the guys? We got
Taste. But an actual cheese type that I
We-
discovered. on
we
the-
haven't we have much we have much work to do. But first things first, we need to and he bumps into a dart for policeman. Ah, D.
Thank God.
And then all the rats immediately throw their hands in the air.
Glue and Thibble.
Ah, thank God you're here.
Oh,
Hello, officer.
Have you heard the good word of cheese? The Gouda word.
Leona will push the rat aside.
Gah!
Ignore him.
oh, my fellow follower. I mean, legislator.
Confused as to which one it is.
Leona will turn to the dwarf. Thank you for arriving, sir.
The report we've gotten so far was that there was a there was a I'm not drunk and neither is the dwarf.
Leona
The
will
dwarf
nod and
isn't drunk.
yeah, no wonder he can't get a straight sentence out. He's not drunk.
You just thought, but for some reason my mind just completely lost it, and now you're just talking to like Sergeant Boomhauer.
It doesn't help that going from Chichikwan to normal dwarf is quite a challenge. They're both purely opposites.
I tell you what, Missy. I was here, and there was an earthquake, and I was registered in on the 2.0. I tell you what, the old god dang seismometer. So I tell you what, is there a dang old story to this?
Yes, there was a element of Shurtikuan terrorists, saboteurs. I think terrorists could be
and the dwarf's eyes just slide over to the rats. Ah!
And with these fine rat folks' assistance, we were able to disarm the Shurtikuan device.
Yes, we broke in and defend ourselves.
She says with her hands raised.
Dang old. And he scratches his head. I'll tell you what. The dang old squeak folk don't understand engineering and causing problems and a whole bunch of creepy things. I'll tell you what, man. The dang old. You sure they ain't all okay?
For Shatikawan, for rat folk, I think they're fine.
Yes, very stable fellow folk.
Please don't eat us.
There's presently a Shatikawan seismic rumbler sitting at the bottom of the sewers.
That's what
Probably
you
engaged.
people call rumblers, yes, but no, it's not called rumbler. And accurate terminology from the other races.
Okay, what would you call it, Stephen?
A earth shaker.
There should be a destroyed Shatikawan Earthshaker sitting at the bottom of the sewers under the Capitol building.
It's a Mark 1.2.
Yes, what she said.
There was 2 previous prototype versions. I thought, yes. Them Kirkwood. Yes.
First iteration made brain scrambled egg.
Yes. Horrible reports.
Tasty. Not what we're going for.
Yes.
Daniel. I'm gonna tell you what, man. We're gonna check out and we'll figure out from from there. I tell you what, you be in town no more.
We'll be in town for a while. We're here for the Showcase of Nations.
Yes. Showcase a nation.
She
Hey,
kind of
bro. I mean, sorry.
then just kind of hopping over to the other Shatikawan with her hands raised.
Oh. We can spread the word of cheese through the Showcase of Nations.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Bad luck, Chucker. He laughs himself. No maniacal laugh. There's a good word.
It's no, what they call evil laugh. No, we must use the ho, ho, ho. Yes. Santa Clarka.
Oh. Give me one moment.
I worry for you people.
Thank you, the only.
I'm so confused.
This list of
Sorry about that. One of the Circuituans enemy of the states was trying to maul my charge cable.
this list of cheese is amazing. There's so many types of cheese. Denmark has a lot of cheese.
Leona doing on this So Leona just told the guards they'll be in town for the Showcase of Nations. How did he respond?
He responds as follows. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. You might need to stick around because we're going down all the salvage down, and we're gonna have to dig it up and zip the zap doop de pop, and there might be more to it.
Right. Yes. Yeah. You can find us at.
She said, not understanding a thing that he said.
Yeah. She has no idea what this dwarf is. Wait. Hold up.
So you're gonna destroy it? This area?
I don't think they're going to destroy this area, considering this is the
No,
like,
they're just gonna
half
blow up part of the area.
city hall.
Holy
Just
Why
blow up
not?
the city. It's been contaminated by the rat folk. Blow it
Well-
up.
Paul, even more cheese.
1 second.
Looks like I have to leave early.
Oh,
Lasagna.
Oh, for
No, never mind. He's fine. He just found it.
Mostly due to the fact that my girlfriend has to pick me up because my job's like, please come in, please, I beg of you, please, please, we'll pay you double. I'm like, no, you won't. You're right, we won't, but still. Because it's not my boss, it's one of the people that's technically a coworker.
then why are you doing what they say if they're just a coworker?
Because if I don't, then they're stuck. They're screwed. And it's not
That
their
sounds
fault.
like a them. Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's all right. Fair enough.
Because
Uh,
the boss
Sounds like a
man
them
didn't
problem.
understand what my girlfriend was telling him about because my girlfriend's mom is out of town and I have no ride, and Uber made me spend $50 on one drive to work because our
holy shit.
roads are getting worked on. So they took the wrong way, and then they said, "Oh well, we went out of town, so that means." I'm like, "Okay, so I'm not taking you anymore."
Sheesh.
I'm not spending $50 just to get to work. That's an entire pay. That's an entire day's pay. I am.
Huh. Apparently we're the creator of cream cheese.
I'm gonna let you have that cream cheese, sir. But
Monster.
I gotta go. I do apologize. It's not like I
All
does
right.
much anyway nowadays.
fair.
Mind flies
Uh,
away with his tumor.
Hang in there, dude.
Leona will give the officer the location of their hotel where they'll be staying at, and if you need to reach us, these are where our rooms are.
Dang old sweet old hotel. I'll tell you what, man.
Yes, it's quite nice.
Oh, yeah, you have a good day and night. Getting hella dang old down here.
Same to you. And Leona will leave the. I presume there are like several squads of gray dwarves, all starting to converge on the location.
And the thing is, you kind of got you kind of found him at a bad time. So as you're exiting the museum, stroke city hall, along with the cheese brigade, it's just a cacophony of dang. Well, I'll tell you what, man, I'm dang.
Oh my! King Deep.
It was beer moment just a moment ago.
Fucking Dale. No,
They were supposed to be going to the pub, not do this.
So in other words, all of them are grumblers.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes, dwarven grumblers.
Oh yeah, the Grumblers. That's one of the. I love that unit. I actually love that unit. At least in the one time I tried playing Age of Sigmar, I was looking at like the cities of Sigmar, which is where they put literally like 5 old hammer factions, just smushed them together. And one unit was the Dwarven Grumblers, and they could choose to complain about things. And it was great. They could pick what they complained about, and depending on what they were complaining about, they got different effects.
That sounds awesome, actually.
One was like too much magic flying about, and it was like I get to try and dispel stuff. It was great. I'm like, literally, they're just complaining so loudly the spells stop existing.
The missile just halts midair. Do you really think that about me?
Yeah. Anyways, with Hyde going off to attend to his alchemical business, Leona will head back to the hotel and just sigh when she gets back.
The congregation of cheese looks around and
They follow her in.
where Fox Lady?
Hinako comes and she goes.
Yes, yes. She does do that very often, many times. Yes. Worry not. She will not eat us. I, Theron Gertrude, think.
I'm reasonably confident
No,
she
I'll
will
just
not.
fry it with lightning.
Hey.
No, I didn't say the anti-character because I'm not there.
Just,
King voices.
it's still scary.
Very, very uncomfortable for others of us to be here. Yes, yes. We go now with Leona.
I had, like I mentioned earlier, I had a think thought, and no, not cheese related. I had
Oh.
thought about Earthshaker.
Yeah.
Well, then. Hmm. Excuse my trigger. Now,
I have put the list of cheese on my personal favorites.
good, very good.
Lasagna.
Think thought is this. If while doing crawl skitter inside Earthshaker, lot of brown wires
Oh.
and lot of red wires
Oh.
and lot of indeterminate color wires.
Oh. Wait. That is very strange, odd, isn't it? Almost as if it was designed to go against us. Did you?
Yes,
Who may create it? Did you find license inside?
Not sure, but person who made wire Earthshaker definitely no want to get doing tinkering.
Tim kind of thinks of that.
Very strange, odd, if that's the case. Why would they not want other Shijikwan to function it?
Tell me, lead chucker, are your people familiar with the concept of a civil war?
Oh.
No, not especially. Always like that. Always like that down there.
Oh. Well, I think you just answered your own question. I think you just answered the question then.
No.
So,
Yeah, no, you don't understand. And Churchman, rulers are technocrats. Rats. Cheese.
yeah, techno rat. I get it.
Meaning, if you want power, you make, you do, invent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big race event to make biggest boom and get and greatest whizzy bang. You make big invention. You make lots of moolah, and you get to be king rat. Well, one of them.
Right. I follow.
I mean, now, if you have competition or people don't like you, you make you you give them problem. Not you sometimes you yourself. Sometimes you get the help, and either way, you want them to not have good whizzy bang. And that
Well, a civil war is a little more. There's more people shooting at each other.
Oh, that's normal.
It's very normal.
Uh,
So, Leona, what are you trying to say speak for Pacific measurement?
I'm proposing that if there are opposing elements within Sertikuan society, one individual may want this bomb to go off and may be concerned that an opponent of his or hers may try and prevent that.
You want to prevent explosion inside of Duragar underground segment?
Possibly because they want to cause one of their own.
And Leona, Leona, you have no idea lead checker's lungs can be so big.
Are you okay?
Civil war with rat that make no sense. Always suck down here.
Yes.
However, where was their shaker put?
Hmm. Oh. Maybe person didn't want it to affect underground style. No, not that word. Drow. Dark-skinned elf creatures. Yes. What?
City here or Ryzen. Founding principle. Everyone, peace, love, happiness. Hold hands, dance in circle.
Sure.
That trucker speaking common.
Yeah, no, I get you.
So, if big important building in Kumbaya City go boom, take that people take that as sign.
Maybe they might also get mad at someone for blowing up their thing and work together to try and figure out who did it.
Further you go, how much you know about Underdark?
I'm honestly not that familiar. I only did a little bit of basic research on the city before coming down here.
Story time with Lead Chucker.
Oh. Let's get chair first.
Clap clap. And the other two rats run off and find him and find him a chair and a lectern. And he takes out his book. Reading from Gospel according to Cheddar.
What?
Glory be! Glory be!
Maybe. Reading grace.
Okay.
At first there was nothing. The end. But no, that's not right. Flippity. Right. Underdark. 3 main races. got the drow. Got dark elves. No, Lead Trucker just said two things the same. Hold on a minute. Flippy. Ah! Drow, dark dwarves, and dark gnomes.
Ah, yes, the Duergar and the Snurf blend.
Bless you.
Sir Emblem.
Bless you.
Sure.
But yes, the Duergar and the Snufflin.
They not like each other. Very, very long time ago.
Yeah.
Many animosities and grievances and grumblings and tell you what's.
And,
I just imagine the fucking Duergar just going around. Oh, sorry.
oh.
Oh?
Should I go on? Umpire weren't around at that point yet, yes? No, it was, I found a history book. Yes, I found multiple history books. Umpire was not at that time. It was
I found a history book.
a book of history, yes.
Great.
It was roughly before Umpire was even thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes. Then you know Underdark even more dangerous than presently is. However, in Underdark, money to be made with service folks.
Much
Right.
money.
Trader by the name of Parco Molo.
Arco Molo.
Went from Underdark to Overlight. It looks like Yana, that name of place.
I think I've heard Underdarkers refer to it as the Uplands.
Ah, right then. And it takes out a pencil. Erase. Scroll. Went to Uplands.
Yes. Where they then met the Up Dogs.
Mm.
What?
What's up, dog?
We have fun here on show. Anywho, he meets in Upwest City. A lot of strange looks. Who is this dark-skinned individual? From where did he come from, and where is he going? Why does he have
Right.
big sack? What are these things inside of them? Ooh, luxuries.
Oh, yes. The glow mushrooms.
The glow mushrooms, the glow sticks, the glowy crystals.
Oh, yes.
Does Horizon just export glowing things? Is that their trade?
Well, no,
I
well, no,
think we've established this earlier.
well, no, well, no, well, no, not, well, no, not, well, no, not, well, no, not entirely, not entirely. There was also multiple mines founded. One of the most important ones, Narrow Maze. That's where you met Ledchucker.
Yes.
Right.
I'd like to point out randomly that this is history according to Shitik 1 Umpire.
Ah! Ledchucker never wrong.
Yes. I think we would agree with the statement.
Very good.
Yes.
Meat, cheese poke. Never wrong. That's right.
Yes.
Sorry, Dexter is next to one of my chairs. He is currently making friends with like one of the little legs on it.
Yes. Our Lord Chuck E. Cheese.
Glory be. Now then,
So they were trading. The Underdark was trading with the Uplands.
mm-hmm. At which point Barco comes back with tales and riches. Ooh.
Surface riches, yes.
and he- and he and he sets up trading posts. Bam! In center of 3 racial nations, and that trading post grew as he went back out on more expeditions and came back with more shinies, and it continued and continued and continued until one day it becomes great city before you now, and he names the city.
Horizon?
Mhm.
Yes, Horizon. Oh, 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 oh.
Yeah, who said that?
Lechucker, Lechucker. I,
Yes,
the
yes,
McGurkwood,
yes.
know why it's called Horizon.
It was-
Because it's based on what happens on the surface when the sun is either going down or up. Sun is brown thing in sky.
Mm.
In her eyes, don't look at it very long.
Doing
Dude, I just basically just see a giant turd floating out in space.
Yes. Yes, the sky to them is partially brown.
I hate this game.
What do you think of
Game canceled. Good night, everybody.
Yes. And,
Da da da
it,
da da.
and, very bright light from the sky, far in sky, next to, moon. Sometimes nearby moon. Sometimes multiple moons. But usually one moon. They rotate around planet home base. Yes. Oh,
Mm. Oh,
I
oh,
understand basic astronomy.
yes, you do. I'm explaining it to the others. Not everything's about you, Leona.
they 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 all races come together in center of horizon, and the nations sign wonderful treaty to help make sure horizon is bestest place to be.
Oh, yes, yes.
My throat is fucking itself up right now.
Now,
That is entirely your fault.
Yes, it is.
important to note, further one goes from horizon, less people care about compact.
Okay. So the further you get from Horizon, the more the Duragar and the Surf Neblim and the Drow will fight each other.
A lot more yeehaw, bang, 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 and he fires finger guns into the air.
Yes,
Right,
yes.
like those
And this is where
blow
we
up-
should take when Unpower comes into play sometimes.
Yes,
We
Go on.
sometimes sell basic weapons.
You
And
sell
much
guns.
guns. No,
You
no,
s-
no. Basic weapons. Basic.
basic,
Weapons based for
So
underground combat in large groups. Yes.
like the tickler.
It's like tickler. And we do not use firearms. Not your gunpowder. Gunpowder is explosive and can cause cave-ins very easily. We made discovery of other ways to deal with long projectile range shooty.
like bows,
Those?
crossbows.
No surface dweller shit like that. Strings get caught on sides of walls and ceilings and make damage.
I'm pretty sure the Drow are really good with like those little hand crossbows.
Oh, yes. No. We sell something else, something better. And causes less cave-in. Remember when we were talking about the Earth Shaker?
Yeah.
Candace looks over at Lechucker and the other rat folk.
Sing, sister, sing.
We have sonic arms.
You have guns that shoot sound.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, and yes, yes. Sonic weaponry. You can make it low, you can make it high, and the bar jumps in. You can make it play funky beats.
Yes. And it's used for both lethal and non-lethal. And in some cases,
Alright,
just music in general.
Good for
I
parties.
suppose it has some uses if it's multi-purpose like that.
Yes. Also, there is design of one.
Have you ever wanted to play guitar so badly and play rockin' solos that literally melt faces?
Exactly.
Wow.
And along with it, we have, in situations if you want to connect your sonic arm with a tube viewer, you have a sound tuber, otherwise known as TV.
Leona is just staring blankly at these rat folk as they explain the wonders of Shirtikuan technology to her.
Of course, it is very, sometimes not so safe handle. Sometimes it just explodes up.
That's normal.
Yes, very normal. And not explode,
Right.
explodes up.
So what are Norfin's thoughts along this time?
I care very little about this.
No, I literally don't give a shit.
And because some people want to have authenticity, we created sonic arms that copy firearms, such as the revolving sonic revolver.
Trademark.
You make, okay, lovely.
It took a lot of tries and attempts to create that thing.
Okay, I get the idea. You sell weapons to the Drow, the Duragar, and the Surf Neblin
Basic
further
weapons,
away.
like sound guns.
Sound guns.
Yeah,
Well,
basic weapons, like
by technicality, we don't actually sell the sonic arms to anyone because that's a little too much. Instead, it's spears, daggers, and other knickknacks, odds and ends.
right, stabbing things. I get
Stabby
you.
tools. And hammers. The Duergar love hammers.
I thought you hated the Duragar.
Yes, we hate them extremely. Doesn't mean we
But
can't
you
sell.
sell weapons.
Yes.
But you sell weapons to them.
Yes. And she winks.
Weapons. Then we realize they're tools.
I don't think
cheap design
dwarves
tool.
actually care.
Cheap design tools too. And they explode. Intentionally this time.
Why would
It
they
also-
buy? Why would the Duergar buy weapons from you if they explode?
There's frogs.
Also, they're dwarves. Don't they have like forges and stuff?
Yes. We're always willing to sell broken weapons to them.
I think they just melt them down for scrap
Why would they do that?
to make
Soft.
weapons that won't explode and break.
But they're so effective at exploding and breaking.
And where's
They
the,
could also-
where's the fun in that not happening anyways?
Precisely.
Have you ever met a Duergar who had a weapon that exploded and broke?
Intentionally?
No.
Ah,
No, sounds horrendously bland.
yes. Oh.
Oh,
I did see one Duergar use weapon before, but chucked it immediately at person. It exploded on person.
They're using her. Leona just doesn't say anything and just holds up hand. Right, whatever. Okay, I get it.
Audio
That's
quality.
the situation. Right, I get it. That's the situation in the Empire. That's what's happening.
Yes. It's what you surface routes call unstable. For us, it's called normal day at beach. Whatever that is.
I should take you to a beach sometime.
I, Gertrude. I, them Gertrude, know what ocean and seas are. Very salty. Hot.
Leona, you walk past what seems to be a nightclub and let Drucker points. Beach is right there.
Ah.
I don't get it.
It's a nightclub called Beach.
Fibbin's just chuckling.
Right then.
Yes. Beaches be here.
Oh. Oh, I get it. Oh,
La-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
right then.
So, unfortunately, Grumbly McBeardy Pants looking over Earthshaker now. Hmm.
Wait. They now have shown finally interest in attacking us?
Hard tell. Still,
Hmm.
let Chugger still thinks Civil War idea most plausible. Would be nice.
Hmm.
Would be nice to see Rumbly Bumbly again.
Rumbly Bumblies. Yes. Oh. I,
Oh,
Gertrude. I, Gertrude Thibbin. No, wait, hang on. Thibbin Gertrude. Have apotheosis.
Hypo-
apotheosis.
Apotheos?
hypothesis. Just what is it, Seven?
I, as stated before, Thibbin Gertrude has been looking at history books and many book findings. Strange recordings of discounts. No, not discounts. That's accounts. Accounts. Yes, accounts. On Shatekwan Empire. And I have discovered number time. Empire was made 200 years ago. Precisely 200 years ago.
Okay. Precise.
Oh, it's a birthday present.
Yes, birthday prison. And it was, this was after when Horizon started to be founded. But Shatika ones were around before Empire was made.
Correct.
Yes. So question is, what happened before Empire was made? Who was leading Shatika ones? I, the McGurkwit, have not been able to discover that yet.
A quest.
Yes, long quest. I have been searching for it. Though, I have found some accounts of, uh, religion? Religion, yes. I think it religion.
Didn't we establish that Leona will eye Lead Chucker, like hesitantly, not sure she wants to continue speaking with him here?
Gee.
Is this a cat? Where cat? Where's Nico?
Sister Boob Lady staring at me.
Oh.
Mm.
What you want to require, Catwoman?
You know, I have a name, Seven.
Yes, you do, Leona. What is it,
Thank
Catwoman?
you. Leona will sigh and lean closer to Seven. Do we want to let him know about the nameless one?
Thibin just gives a very exaggerated shrug.
I, Thibbin Gertwit, mean, I require assistance in discovering more information about that. Yes? So having more people who are related to my species race would assist. Good.
All right. Well, we established that Thibin's familiar, the centipede
What
Jeremy,
does the
is
centipede
a.
think about this idea? Before
Leona
you
can't
go
talk.
rambling off.
That's actually a good point. Uh, Leona will say, well, do you have Jeremy on hand?
Well, he's not on hand, but he is in the backpack. He's trying to squirm to get out of the backpack when he started to hear the conversation about, like, oh, Thibin's about to say something.
I'm not sure what she's going to. I'm not sure what she's going to say, but it's probably going to be something stupid.
Yeah.
I can't understand you right now, Jeremy, but
should we inform the other Shurtikuan about the link between you and your master?
Bit of silence. Looks over at Thibin. Looks over at the other rat folk.
They all wave.
She says not the link, but rest of it maybe.
Right. So don't mention that the whole Jeremy is out of character, mind you. So don't mention that Jeremy is the familiar and therefore tied to the nameless one. Just that Thibin is the chosen one of the nameless one. Got it. Miss Gerquit here is in fact the one of the one of the descendants of a supposed royal family that ruled Ratfolk society before the rise of the Empire.
Yes.
With a patron deity whose name has been lost to time.
Supposedly that is the case. However, I, Thibin Kirkwood, have not been able to find name of royalty. Whatever that royalty is.
Oh, mystery time.
Very mystery time. So having extra heads of the same race, hopefully we'll discover what that is.
And heresy time. Nobody shall vanquish or blaspheme the congregation of cheese.
Yes, I agree. This I strongly agree with, which is why I discovered what this other older religion is. Or perhaps help us in discovering ourselves better. And cheese is Christ.
Hey, cheese.
Thibin just looks over back at Leona.
My apologies.
I knew I'm gonna use that one.
4.
Nothing.
All the rats just blink at you.
So,
Uh,
yes. Mm.
Boob lady kind of thick. Made it funny.
oh, ha ha.
I imagine that us, if we're to combine together, would be able to almost make same size as Leona, Catwoman. But we need enough fifth rat folk. Yes, combined together, like Zoids from Megatron, wherever that is.
Leona just has a very blank expression on her face. All right, then I've got to write to the diplomatic service about you, Mr. Ledjucker, and your associates here.
Congregation.
Sure. Congregation. If I might ask, what is the Empire's stance on religion? If it has one?
Should we move to something not ratty, because people are getting in hurty voices?
Yeah.
Less ratty, at least.
Sorry.
Why are you apologizing? It's my. Ow.
He should be apologizing to you, Red. Was his idea.
Ouchie, ouch. Ouchie, ouch. Yeah, you turn on my fan too because I'm cooking.
You fix that.
So if you hear any noise, tell me. Then I'm gonna mute myself for the moment.
But yeah, should we move to what Hinako is doing or something? That
Sure.
the
What is
rats
Hinako
Yeah.
can
doing?
rest their voices.
What is Hinako doing?
So, as the rest of the group just left, I kind of started looking around, and I think there's a door here, considering the green wall. Or am I mistaken?
Oh yeah, there is a door there. You're not mistaken. I just completely forgot. I just completely forgot about that.
So, Hinako would probably go take a peek at what's behind it. If possible. Without destroying it, because there's no immediate need to.
Let's think here. It almost looks like a bit of a maintenance closet, but it's also, but also seems to be a bit of an armory. Like it's like somebody was in fact setting up shop here, and this may have been a more than just a couple hours in the making.
Interesting. And what kind of stuff we're talking about? Weapon, guns, or swords, or hammers?
Just a cursory look, it seems like there's a little bit of everything.
And nobody around?
Not anymore.
If there doesn't seem to be anyone, she will. Well, she would be expecting company anytime soon from possible. Uh, grumblers. She doesn't know they're grumblers, but
Grumblers. Yep.
from the people around here. So she's gonna close the door again and kind of wait for them to possibly explain what happened, if necessary, and or point things out. She might, in the meantime, see if she can fish out some bodies. If that seems like a plausibility.
I mean, you're large, they're not, so at
I'm
the
medium,
most,
but yes,
well, larger than them is what I'm saying.
true. Maybe. Weren't these guys with the halberds medium sized as well?
They're ratties.
Fair enough. But is it a deep water or what's it like? Are
Uh,
they floating? Are they floating away? Or
they're floating. You can easily get them.
okay, I'll drag them. Drag the bodies to dry area. See if there's anything of worth on them or anything of note. Being a little loot goblin. I mean, loot fox. No, not
I will
loot
be.
fox. Loot fox.
Ha 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 ha.
Hi hi.
I'll make sure you get. I'll make sure you get a list at some point. What is important? What is important is that the Grumbly Boys show up. Dang!
Ah, yes.
Hot, hot dang! I tell you what. I don't know what's going on here.
I'm hoping you met my employer upstairs, and I'm hoping she explained at least to a certain extent what happened.
I'll tell you what, man. That lady Leona, I mean, we know.
Yes, that one.
Mm-hmm. You on the front? You on even you're on the friendly with her, then everything relatively cool. But we need the evidence though.
Yeah, that the biggest part is down there in the water. Yeah, at least I got these two bodies out of the water.
I'll tell you what, man. You can drop them on the there. Well, figure it out. We need the biggity bang.
Yeah, as I said, it's down there in the water. I'm not big and strong enough to pull that thing out. Sorry about that.
And you see and there's a small step over to down towards the water, and you see this guy walk over. All right, I'll get him. Oh man, I'll tell you what. I was having
Grumbling while underwater.
and
That's a skill.
then you see the machine, just magically rise out of the water. Pepperoni on the pizza. Slam.
That is quite some skill. And strength.
I tell you what, man. Years of practice. Tell you what.
Doesn't seem like this would be a yearly occurrence or something, but okay, sure.
No, that's a dang old daily. There, I'll tell you what, man. Dexter. A cat walks by and his expression lights up for a minute.
Oh, hey, cat.
Sea cat.
No, oh, he's that poofy, floofy, and then he jumps out and runs away. And I'll tell you what, man, there's a damn old 50% off.
Speaking of 50% off, one of the bridges collapsed. Jesus! Collapsed.
Speaking of 50% off,
I don't know how many more bridges there are, but at least one of these two fell.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. One of my absolute favorite things to do to Dexter that he absolutely hates me for is I like to like scoop him up like I'm doing the long cat meme and then just kind of make him dance.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
fun.
He probably hates me.
Hatred is such a strong word.
The dang old bridge and then did the splish splash. And I'll tell you what. How did this happen?
Combination of magics, I believe, was cause. Yeah, temperature shock. I believe was the cause.
Temperature. I'll tell you what, man. Dang old 55 down here, and it was 94. And shocking. It's been cut up my pants, man. That's a dang old machine. And I'll tell you what, a lot of looking wires and Bell blinded me with science.
Oh yeah, speaking of the wires, it appears that rats are somewhat colorblind, so they don't know yellow from brown, apparently. So yeah, there's quite a mix-up in there.
No, what a dang old yellow, man.
Pardon?
Yellow.
Yes, yellow.
Dangle yellow.
I'll tell you what, man. A rat is around here. Don't know chicken from the Cobb salad, man.
Yes, I've had the unfortunate life to be working with rats for a while now. I'm learning quite a bit about them.
I'll tell you what, man. Cheese pope now.
Oh yeah, apparently they're starting some kind of cheese religion now.
I be a little careful, man. I don't know nothing about dang old rat metabolism, but you gotta watch out for the trans fats.
On a possibly related, possibly unrelated note, there seems to be quite a weapon armory behind this door. Not sure if it's related to the rats or if it's another party.
And he walks over and opens it up.
Almost looks like a weapon store.
You and your friend done did the old bing bang on the bamboo bowl, did ya?
Run that by me again.
Yeah, he points at the earth shaker. Done giving that the dang old bing bang.
If you're asking if I destroyed it, then yes, I do believe that at least that was what I attempted.
No, that was a good old job, man. Dang well, tell you what. We got a dang old inventory, and I'll tell you what, man. After that, once everything is done zipping up and everything, we'll find some coolio in there and give it all the old ship.
Okay, not entirely sure if I understand, but I'll trust your judgment.
To the Your educated guess says as a thank you for this for by multiple accounts destroying this Earthshaker. The police are going to take inventory of something, the inventory of the whole thing for evidence, and once the pictures and everything are taken care of, they'll make sure they'll make sure they get you something, but just don't tell anybody.
Okay. That's an educated guess indeed, because I have no knowledge local, so I wouldn't be able to tell left from right if we're talking their language.
Dexter's been staring at me for like the past 10 minutes. He has absolutely no idea what I'm on about.
Boo-doo-doo.
Well, that makes two of us.
Well, anyway, we gotta get to dang old work, man. I tell you what. Anything else you wanted? Any other dang old questions you needed to asking?
Mm, I'm not sure if it's worth mentioning, but it seemed like we're running in that direction, possibly for reinforcements. Not sure. One of them ran
Ah,
away, at least.
ah,
Eh,
and I'll grumble, start grumbling. Dang old, get him! Ah! Somebody.
I'm not sure how far they went or if they actually came back. I wasn't paying that close attention. I have to bluff that because I did notice him coming back.
Oh,
Or is he just
oh,
off?
oh, but it's probably off. Maybe went to get the dang old ratties, and then some, and so it went boom, and it thought better of it, man.
Okie doke.
Just a, just having a dang old thought. But anywho, no, I tell you what, man. No one said anywho. When the dang old was that? I tell you what.
I honestly
Anyway,
don't know how many more rats there are in these sewers. I hope
what?
not many.
No, we, no, we, no, we, no. We gotta find him. We done find him. And they get good rats. They can go join the Church of Cheese, man. Tell you what.
As long as they're not going to be a bother to me. I've had enough rats in my life. Well then, if
Well, no, that dang old kind of racist, man.
He's a dwarf.
I was muted. My apologies, I
And,
didn't mean to be racist or anything. It's just their way of doing things that gets on my
no,
nerves.
and I want a dang old insult, man. Good. Blink. Hey, any inventory
Thumbs
and
up.
the evidence, and I'll tell you what, man. Buy a damn old loaf of bread and you go steal it and go steal the next day. And unless the receipt ruin Monopoly Day, man. Tell you what.
Huh, indeed. Not sure what Monopoly is. I can't remember having heard of it, but um,
Dang old worst board game ever created. Tell you what.
okay, it's just a game. Okay, well, I think I've said everything. So, sorry for making your day yeah unpleasant one possibly.
I tell you what, man. If that officer's on call, and you only got so many, what, 4 in the morning, giving an old whiskey, man. Tell you what.
1 morning, wasn't it already 7?
You
Or
know what it
looks at
was.
pocket watch.
It, uh, it is, as a matter of fact, 7.
Huh.
these guys might have been on shift for a while.
Yeah. Sounds long. Oh, like it's been a long day. Speaking of
What?
which, it's been a long day for me as well. Now that I think about it. Uh, well, if you have any more questions for me, I think I've said everything that I know of.
I'll let you know. Tell you what, you got anywhere we can get a dang old hold of you?
Did Mrs. Leona yada yada we know not give you a location?
You in the pretty old hotel, man.
Yeah, I go with her, so same
Alright,
hotel.
all right. Might have given you a dang old first thing going right today. Tell you what, man.
Yeah, really sounds like a rough day. I've been exploded quite a couple of times today as well, so man,
No, you got dang old exploded. No, that sounds fun.
yeah, some kind of big ratty abomination thing we had to destroy.
I have that dang old the ratty but the who the how
All right, that was another thing we haven't been able to tell you about yet, have we? It was near the mines. What was the mines again?
Narrow maze mines.
The na something with an N. Mines. Man, I can't remember.
1 second. I apologize. I had to clarify. Oh, damn it. Would you mind repeating that? Dang old narrow maze mines, man. Oh god, damn it. That's where all the dang old bad stuff. Oh, all right. We'll go get the mustard gas, man.
My mind went really blank for a moment because it's almost 2 o'clock my time, and my brain gets tired at this point for some reason. Why is there mustard gas all of a sudden?
Not
I
sure
think the
about the
dwar-
mustard gas, but
I think the Durgar are planning on committing war crimes to clear out the people in the narrow maze mines.
Oh, understandable.
clearly.
They are not having a good day.
Narrow maze mines, yes, that was the one. The sewers around there is where the rat abomination thing was. Should be quite destroyed by now. We took care of it. Did singe my fur quite a bit though. Or was that myself?
Me, myself, and I.
At any rate, I could use a rest, and I hope you guys can get a rest as well soon enough. Hinako will make her salute, and as she has learned from her military practices. And
I'll tell you what, Fox Girl, you have a good old dang old dang knife, whatever the hell else.
let's keep it at time.
Have a good time.
I hope the best for you as well.
Mm.
And Hinako will take her leave. Possibly catching up with a rat sermon of cheese.
The rats. The rats are plotting their expansion, and they're beginning and beginning.
Oh god. Hinako's just gonna walk past the rats and go back to the hotel, cause she's not gonna deal with rats at this point. Either they're gonna die or they're gonna hopefully disappear. Oh, hi Liana, hi Norvin.
Hey, you're back. Where have you been?
You know, pointing out the details of the situation down there to the
To
officials.
the, oh, right. Good to hear.
One of them was quite skilled. Just kept mumbling to himself as he walked down the water and pulled up the wreckage.
Just
Or
one dwarf
just
did that?
yeah, seemed like it. And he kept mumbling, even as he was underwater. Just kept bubbling and mumbling and said something about pizza, I believe, when it came out.
Huh.
Hasn't had the best of days, honestly. Or so he has made me to believe.
Interesting.
So, how's the rat folk?
Starting a cult still.
Yeah.
I hope they start their cult somewhere else. Not anywhere near us. Or at the very least, not somewhere near where we are headed. Oh, hello, Fibbin. At least I believe you are the Fibbin that is not the Fibbin. Other rat folk. Looks at Fibbin, looks at the other magic rat, which potentially has the same kind of clothing.
Ah, fox lady. Good, good, good. We need table guard.
Yeah, I'm her guard, points at Liana. Not your guard.
Oh. We offer dental.
I'll have you know that I'm well taken care of in that regard.
Yeah. I happen to,
a Catwoman. What other benefits we have?
what benefits can you offer? Oh, well, you could go for pensions. You could look at potential, stock options.
Stop. Pensions.
As
Yeah.
in, people who get old age can stop working, still get money.
Well, yeah. Their leg got stabbed with pen. Pension.
Not how that works.
Well, I called that then. Sounds awful. Next thing.
Uh, maternity leave?
What? No. No. In Congregation of Cheese, only one true love.
Right, fair enough.
Anyhow, I'm just going to go now. Point in the direction of hotel. I'm done with the rats, so.
Inigo just constantly sliding out of the way.
Hmm,
And I imagine she walks past Norman, who's trying to find a way to commit all the suicides at once.
If I hang myself,
Constantly trying to figure out how to kill all of them without stopping being a paladin.
yeah. No, I can't do murder. What if I leave the cheese out? No, I can't poison it.
Wait, what?
Well, yeah, I'm just imagining the thoughts going through Norvin's head as he considers these his options.
No! Please no! We're not ready for Crusade yet.
Yeah, it's not good for us. It'd be bad for tummies.
We get back to you later though. Every good religion needs crusade.
Mm. Yes.
Man, my throat does not want to cooperate now.
All right then. Well, Leona will take the time and write up a
Are you guys still in the middle of the street just there, or did you actually reach a hotel or some kind?
We're back at the hotel.
Were you there? It sounded like you were just somewhere out in the street, or maybe in the hallway of the hotel.
Well, then Leona would head back to her room whenever she can, and pen up a letter back to Marinhoff about these rat folk and about their situation, and see about getting them asylum.
Oh god, you're gonna bring the rats to Marinhoff.
Dear Leona,
No.
Fuck
it
no.
is at this juncture I have to wonder.
I have to wonder, how do I disown you? You keep doing these things, and I don't want you to.
How do how do I disown you? Let me count the ways.
Let me count the reasons why I would want to do this.
Okay, we're done.
1, 7, 2, 7, 3. Like it's like a scroll of just 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7.
Number 96, the other rat folk.
I do.
97, Fibbin.
I know. I know none of this individual who describes himself as the Grand Poobah of cheese, but I don't think he's especially trustworthy.
The Grand Poobah.
Is he, Dexter?
Dexter,
Little Dixie boy.
destroyer of worlds.
He's on the stove again. He's looking for something.
Smells good.
There is still some slices of beef left I could go for.
Well, she won't actually ask about asylum for them. She is going to explain the situation with these rat folk and basically ask, what do?
Perish.
Understood. Understood. Giving Norvin permission to kill them all.
The The message comes back. A message comes back the next day the next day over breakfast, because you are an important diplomat with very important diplomatic things, and you know how to find good diplomatic channels to get things to people expediently and diplomatically.
I must ask this then. Where did the other rat folks sleep?
Where is Sibbin sleeping?
Your room.
I guess my room. Uh,
I don't. Fear not, sister. We know how not to impose. We have spare blanket, and we have pillow, gentlemen. And they kneel down in front of the pillows, and they look at Thibin. We bid you good evening, and in synchronously flat.
I'm sorry, this made me think of Saga of Tanya the Evil.
I got reincarnated as midget mustache man.
I look up
Uh,
flat rat and I get a hamster, but close enough. It's flat.
it's flat. Fruit.
I'm gonna take my pants off because I'm sweating my balls off.
Oh my god.
Ah, Manscaped can help with that.
Ah.
No. I mean, look at that. Flat.
Yes, it do be flat.
That
Very
is
flat.
that is that is Sibbins' first encounter with a hydraulic press there.
Ah.
That is a very flat rat.
Ah.
Pretty sure it's a hamster though, but sure.
When Thibbin loses the dimension.
And
Not
Thibbin proceeds to
entirely.
go. Thibbin proceeds to go to bed.
Might be a hamster, yeah. Yeah, I don't see no tail. Definitely a hamster.
Could be
Yeah.
under.
Hamster.
No tail and the snout's not pointy enough.
Look, it's cute.
Hamster.
Look, it's cute. Okay.
Close
It's a
enough.
doable.
It's a
It's a
rodent.
it's a doable.
Dear lady, my dear sister, Lady Leona Antos Miranda, I know.
I don't worry. Like, all right.
Just out of curiosity, who would you been writing to? Who? Your family is quite intricate.
Right. It would probably be to. Let's see.
Your father, the Lord of Baronhalf.
It would probably be either to her dad, possibly the possibly the eldest brother.
That other dude that takes care of most political things in the Baronhalf city state.
Yeah, it would probably either be the king or the heir or the crown prince,
My my
Cornelius if it's
my
magic related.
my dear daughter stroke sister, Lady Leona Antos Miranda, everyone involved knows.
Right.
What in the world is going on over there?
Is that the entirety of the letter?
First, while we did, well, we supported we supported your unofficial adoption of the first rat folk known as Thibin Gurquit, as we are aware. As we are aware, things do in fact come up. But since then, your adventures across the world have been, if we were to put it diplomatically, interesting. First, there was that incident at Quattraro Hall where where she decided to threaten to blow up a building, while admittedly saving many people in the process. It was something that we had to spend weeks trying to cover up and recover goodwill from. And now you are telling me that you are associating further with her with her associates, and furthermore that they seem to be worshiping dairy product.
I am going to remind you that Leona's letter was basically, we found more rat folk and they're worshiping cheese. He's now explained the situation with what happened with the bomb
So
rumbler thing,
and
and then said, "What do I do?"
and if your thought if your thoughts are that you should take them in and them in and hence not double, not triple, but quadruple your current chaos, then frankly, I'm not entirely sure what to tell you. I'm not going to stop you if that's what you decide to do with the special diplomatic service, and if it is, God help you.
Right.
If, on the other hand, that if you decide to take this gamble, then you must absolutely make sure 110% that they will be beneficial allies of the state, defectors or otherwise. If this is not something you can if this is not something that they can guarantee, may I strongly recommend inviting them to your hotel room, opening up the window and telling them there's cheese outside.
You see why Leona's father is the ruler of an actual country.
He has common sense.
Exactly.
Please, for the love of God, don't do this again. I'm not going to stop you, but if you do, at some point we are going to have a discussion in person.
Right. Well, then, that settles that.
We'll, 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 we'll be keeping to speed with the race. Lots of love, Daddy.
Uh,
That settles
Leona,
that. I'll have to do it anyway.
I was like, well, okay, then we'll just let them start their little weird cult or whatever. They're not attached to the Special Diplomatic Service in any way whatsoever. Fabian's just a member of their religion. Sure. That's all that.
I sneezed.
Bless?
Blessed.
Right then. Oh, okay. How
Who
long
says
is
that a
it
demon
until?
cannot be blessed?
How long is it until the Showcase of Nation will be starting properly? How many days?
You have a couple of days before the press conference, and do not forget about what Ledchecker said. It does seem to be a slightly alarming.
Yes, there is probably more Tucuan activity in this city. Definitely worth keeping an eye out. With that in consideration,
So, did we
Leona.
take a long rest then? I take it?
Yeah,
You have.
yeah.
Very
All the
rested,
spells
very
are
long.
back.
Very long, very rested. Right, that means my list of spells has changed around a little bit. Aha.
Woohoo!
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
What's? I actually get to change something. What spirit do I want?
Thibin, Ledchucker, and the two other ratties are just are are prostrating themselves in the direction of the nearest delicatessen.
Wakes up, walks out a door, sees this. What do?
Leona just groans, like, you know what? If that's the way they want to practice their religion, that's on them.
Ars mortis maris arinarum.
Ah, cheese.
It just starts naming all the cheeses that they know. Parmesan cheese, quarter round. One what?
America. Where is America, anyways?
Uh,
Ah, well, cheddar.
Sharp cheddar. Sharpest cheddar.
they come for me.
Yeah. Leona will sigh and see about arranging some sort of seeing about any rumors in town, try and meet up with fancy folk and just generally hobnob a bit.
I had no idea that was even a word or anything.
A hobble lobble.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Rotter, rotter, rotter.
As should I ask what Norvin is getting up to?
No.
Oh, okay.
Understood.
I'm a little timid about doing too much more of my prep without because this will all be relatively useful information for him.
Right. I will point out that Leona did say that she would be taking Hinoko to a party at some point, so we could focus more on that. Of course, Leona needs to find and get herself and Hinoko invited to said party, but she's fancy and stuff. It shouldn't be too hard for her.
There's always these fun little pre-race soirees that tend to happen, and there's absolutely no reason you might be able to pick up on a rumor there or bring a +1 as the need arises.
All right. So yeah, Leona will meet up with some of these fellow upper crust types and be chatting about the race and yes, upcoming event. Very excited to be here. I haven't been to the Emirate before. I picked out this new outfit. I hope it looks nice. La la la.
So, are you dragging Hinako along in this, or?
For now, Leona is just going about trying to set up on an opportunity to go to a party. She's not dragging around Hinako for the actual for the like for that part. She will drag her along to the actual party. is the plan.
You do have a small public company obligation that helps Marin half with their cars, and there's absolutely no reason you can't stop by and say hi to them.
All right. Well, then, like, no reason to not do that at all, like you said.
Do I want to mess with Leona at all?
Go ahead. It's always it's always funny to me when Leona gets messed with.
I always I do. It's nothing too crazy. But as you go about your business, you know, a few stores catch your attention. There's a pet shop with a few mice in the window, a store a small plant shop that specializes in gardening stuff, and also catnip. A store that sells empty boxes for some reason.
Do you want me to roll a will save?
If you want to, but I'm mostly just making a joke.
All right. No, I don't think she needs to roll a will save for this.
But they do catch,
I hope.
but they do catch your attention.
I'm gonna shake her head a bit and resumes her fancy folkening.
As you you take you take a glance at the empty box door, and then shake your head and shift your attention and suddenly there is a and suddenly there's a market stall selling only cucumbers.
Yeah, I'll put it on the title promo for some reason. Not entirely sure why. And scratches her, regains her composure, scratches her head a bit before
I am
moving on.
mildly amused.
I'm messing around with Dex and a laser pointer right now.
No. Alrighty. Uh, with the situation all set up with for this party, Leona would trying to avoid any further cucumber stands. Will make her way back to the hotel to try and rendezvous with Hidoko.
As far as you can tell, she's still in her room. How long does the cheese congregation's daily mantras run for?
Fine.
All day.
Literal, it's a holy day
Daily.
of worship. It's a holy day of worship.
Every day is worship day.
They misunderstood the word daily.
All day, every day. Almost choked on my own spit there.
All day, every day, believe it right.
Are you going to take leadership and start having your cheese cult?
Sir, 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 sir. You see Sarah like putting putting an ear to the door of the Thibin's room, and along with the bun.
What are they getting up to now?
They've been saying they've just been saying various cheese varieties for the past 20 minutes.
I'm not sure if there's an improvement or worse or what. I'm not sure what it is. It's
Should I
something at least.
should I get them or?
No, I don't. I don't need them right now. If
you seen Hinako around here, Sarah?
She points. She points next door.
Just left her. Knock, knock, knock. Hinako?
Hinako, you hear a muffled Leona along with cheese, 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 cheese.
Hinako will come to the door and open it. Looking slightly disheveled.
Are you all right? You don't look like you slept well.
The rats have been dancing in my dreams.
Well, I might have something we could do to get your mind off the cheese cult.
Please, anything. I want to get rid of
All right.
out of here.
Well, I went down to a local hangout of some of the rich and influential people here in
Could we
Horizon,
go
and I
somewhere else before we talk? The rats are still in my ear.
sure. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
In the far distant.
Yeah.
There was a knock on the door. For Thibin. No, yeah.
One moment.
Crawls over to the door and slightly creaks it open.
Dang old rat of noise violation.
What? Noise violation, what?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, man. But a lot of noise.
Huh?
What problem, sister?
Dark Dwarven is complaining about noise.
Huh? Not noise. It's mass. Now you can call it whatever you want, man, but you gotta bring it down a little.
Thibin thinks on this for a moment.
We are on the third floor, so perhaps going down to second floor would make it slightly easier, yes?
No, better idea. Very sorry, Mr. Grumbly. No, it's fine. Just don't make me come back here. I tell you what, man. Freaking rats in the cheese and the hallelujahs. We go. We go. I know exactly where we go, sister. Everyone, pack your things. Clap, clap.
Yes.
Leona, Hinako, you may continue doing your thing.
All right. So once we're outside of the building and away from the chanting,
Well, it's funny. It's funny you say that because the congregation seems to have moved.
oh my God, are they following us?
You just see a statue in the distance kind of being wobbly carried.
Have you heard the good news, my son?
So what's the maximum distance I can run in 40 seconds or something?
And let Checker blinks. I'm just trying to be nice. Why did they run? Oh, that's a good rhyme.
Want a suitable distance away from the chief's chanting. Leona will turn to Hinako, panting a little bit. Well, that was quite bracing. Anyways, as I was saying, I was.
Hugo's gonna look around and Hopefully not see any rats.
Visiting a
They could be
little
disguised.
cafe frequented by some of the upper crust here in Horizon. Speak with them about these little. A lot of them like to have a lot of the influential folk around here like to have these little soirees before the showcase. Uh, or any influential event like that comes into town. It just sort of sets these sort of things off. People like to chat about that. Anyways, I got us a little invitation to a just a small little party being held by a Mr. Zalafrin, a dark elf businessman. I believe he was uh, a. I believe he had he does these hunting expeditions into the Underdark wilds for thrill seekers. Anyway, he was hosting a little party, and I thought you might want to.
When, where, why, how?
I would be tonight at the Spire Banquet Hall. It's built out of this old uh stalagmite? Stalag Yeah, I believe stalagmites are the ones that come out of the ground, right?
Do I
Stalag.
do
Stalag.
engineering knowledge?
Hinako, you've done enough adventuring by this point to know that stalagmites come out of the ground because there's a G in them, and stalactites come out of the ceiling because they have a C.
Right. That's apparently how you explain that.
All right then. So yeah, he's going to be holding a little party there on one of the upper floors. He's rented it out for a few of his associates and friends and uh, friends of their friends. And I managed to secure an invitation for myself and a plus one. I was thinking you might want to come along.
I suppose we can do that.
All right then, fantastic. I'll have to get you a dress. You'll need something a little more suitable than your normal adventuring kit.
That is what I'm led to believe about such events.
Of course. Uh, what would look good on you? Leona will kind of walk around Hinako, taking her in and stroking her chin. Sarah, what do you think would look good on Miss Hinako here?
Sarah runs a marathon.
I assume she was with us all the whole time.
Da 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 da.
Because I don't think she would want to stay around and hear the rats chanting their holy religion either.
Green splat.
Green? I could see green. Leona will uh give
I
her
prefer
a
black.
quick shot of a lesser restoration to to rejuvenate her a bit. Here, Sarah.
Eliminate any fatigue.
Uh,
Anyway, I could see black. It might be a little bold, but I could definitely see you pulling that off. Let's go. Let's see if we can't find you a nice black, nice match your hair. Maybe we could get some accents going.
I mean,
Nice
I'm-
red.
it's a it's a relative. I mean, we're in the middle of a relatively large large city in the Drow, nothing if not fashionable.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Maybe something
Uh,
that represents my fire affinity for fire. I don't know.
I could
If
definitely
we're
see
talking details.
Orange, then.
I don't. I could definitely see maybe some orange and red. Like, let's see what we can find. And Leona will immediately begin seeking out the nearest dressmaker, dress shop, clothing shop, high end, fancy.
Makes sense. Not too hard to find.
Leona will step on inside.
And what
Uh,
pray tell are you looking for? And how can I be of assistance?
we're looking for a nice, suitable dress for my friend here. We're going to a little gala tonight. Uh, with a few associates, and my friend needs something to wear. I was
Preferably
thinking
something
something.
easy to move in.
Well, yeah. So I was thinking something perhaps. You were thinking something dark, something like black, maybe with some fiery highlights and accents.
Something like that.
Do you have anything like that?
I can take. I can take a look. And she heads to the back room, and a couple minutes later, she comes back. She comes back out with a dress with a nice bright orange and yellow motif, and but and it definitely has that little spark of fire to it as well.
Ooh, I think it suits you. What do you think, Hinako?
Hmm. Does it look easy to move around in?
It's it's it it's it's short, looks relatively maneuverable.
Hello, Hinako? Hello?
Just sending a Reddit message.
References.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
The references you also got at some point.
Oh, yeah, that.
Not exactly
I
what I had in mind.
hmm. Oh yeah, something a little. Oh yeah, she did mention something darker, didn't you?
Something that might go with her hair, perhaps.
Hmm.
You do really
My
take good
my
care of your hair. You
charcoal
really do
black
take
hair.
good. Yeah, I mean it's very silky. You really do take good care of it.
Mm, surprisingly enough, I don't really do much with it though.
Huh.
It's all natural.
Yes. Well, you're lucky. I have to take a brush to this tangle every morning, otherwise I look like I have a mop on my head.
Yeah, well, in the military, you don't have time to mess with your hair.
We can still touch you up a little bit. Let me take another look. She comes back out after a couple more minutes, and she reemerges with something a little bit on the dark on the darker end of things, especially towards the top. It is a black, elegant nightgown with a with a bit of a crackly, wildfiery motif down near the down near the tapering.
Oh,
Hmm, looking interesting.
now that I think looks very good on you.
We do. Have, have you have you ever had a good have you ever had a good dress fitted from down here before?
This is my first time in this city anyway.
Hmm. Well, well, we, well, we do, well, we do have, well, we do like to, well, we do like to have, well, we do like to have, blah, sorry, we do like to have a little fun with our, with our designs. She gives the dress a small shake, and you notice the little, orange and yellow, design, orange and yellow designs, gently wave about as a few sparks float up into the black portion.
Wait, so is it
Interesting.
enchanted? Illusion magic?
The fa- the fa- the fabric's cosmetically enchanted. We do this for a lot of our designs. Take pride in your work and all that.
I don't know. I might have to. I was just going. I might have to pick up myself something for this. Then, how often I get you can get illusion weaved designs up on the surface. Hmm,
You don't need any more sparkles.
trust you. Uh, what do you think, Sarah? What color do you think would what color do you think would look good? I'm for me.
I think I honestly I think my lady wears just about anything well.
Thank you, Sarah.
As I said, don't need more sparkles.
Either way, I think we definitely found a winner for you, Kimiko.
Yeah, seems pretty good. Looks like it's might like it could be easy to move around in.
Ever the practical mind, aren't isn't yours?
Always. Kind of hard to cover up a sword though. I could probably just have that at my side.
Yes, no, actually it's quite fashionable in high society to wear elegant, a fancy looking sword at your belt. Wouldn't exactly call yours fancy, but it's certainly exotic looking. And it does match the dress in a way.
Indeed.
If it helps make it make a decision for you, because we do offer a first time discount to new customers.
Well, what are you thinking of, Go?
Hmm, what would be the price? Actually, I don't care. It's on your tab.
All right, fair enough.
The the seamstress looks between you and wonders if that's a signal to just get everything out from the back room.
It is.
All right.
I mean, if you go to
I
other
think I could
choices,
go.
we could take a look around.
Um, I do think we kind of hit a home run with this one for you. That said, I would love to have myself an illusion weave dress that's if you think you have anything that would look good on me, miss.
I could,
I think that's the point where you should be taking out all the back room stuff.
I think I think I think I think I think I think I should do exactly that. Hmm. Guess not. I guess you could do light blue pretty well.
Hmm. I'm listening.
Hmm. Let's see here. Our fox, our friend here likes fire. So what do you like?
Well, I'm from Marinhalf.
It's more
Port
that fire
Missouri
likes me
specifically.
than I like fire, really.
Fair enough.
Either way, either way, it's a lovely coastal city I'm from. Uh, Marinhalf's a lovely country. Uh, lots of green growing fields, and I'm right on the coast, and I live right along the coast. Lots of beaches and the the sea, and
So what she's saying is she's the exact opposite of me and wants something more towards water oriented.
I think you said light blue. I could go for a light blue. And we
Water.
have a neat little bit of contrast between the two of us.
Hmm. I think I could do one better.
Maybe you should look in your angelic origins, huh?
My celestial heritage, if we want to lean into that, perhaps we could go like some white and gold to accent the blue.
nope. I know exactly what to do. Give me one moment. She comes back out with with a showy white and icy and icy blue piece, nice and long for you, Leona. And the effective choice, a nice something like an icy blizzard right down at the bottom. You can see little snowflakes blowing around.
Oh, so we get to go in. So we get a sort of fire and ice look going for us. What do you
I,
think?
I think it would pair you well.
All right then. I think I go for it. Uh,
What is it?
I'm just thinking like, you know what? I think I'll go for it. It does seem quite nice. I do like, I do like the way the light blue really just really doesn't kind of. I feel like it kind of. I think it would bring out my eyes nicely.
Exactly what I was thinking.
All right then. We'll take them. Assuming, of course, they can be fitted to us.
We can do we can do that whenever you want to. When do you need them?
Uh, could you have them ready for tonight? Or is that too short notice?
Yeah, we can. Help us go. Help us cover the rush job a little, and we can easily do that.
Of course.
I think all we need from you two is your measurements then.
All right then. Let's get to that then. Do you want to go first, or shall I, Nico?
You do your thing. Go
All
ahead.
right, Leona will go. Leona will go first.
And that's probably a decent spot to terminate the session for the time being, or
Yep, sounds like a good rest spot
Okay.
to me.
unless
Good enough for me?
unless Norvin has something going on.
Nah.
I
I think
mean,
I'm
we
just
where
kind of.
honestly,
did
Where is
Norvin go
Norvin?
in all this?
Where is?
take a guess.
What is a Norvin?
Is he with the rats or is he actually chasing after Leona?
Chasing after Leona, being very bored with fashion.
Oof.
Well, hey, at least we don't have to worry about perverts. Unless you're the lucky pervert kind. Who just
What?
accidentally... Huh, what? Don't mind me just talking shit.
Perfectly fine.
Turn off the recording.
No?
This
Why?
this will probably be the time. Although Norvin, if you're still at the hotel, you can look out the window of your room and see the ratties trying to proselytize people.
No, I said I'm being very bored with fashion.
Okay, being very bored with the.
Leona, as you go out to get measured, you look over your shoulder. Holy crap, Norvin's been here this entire time.
Oh, Norvin.
You're surprisingly quiet at running.
Why were you startled? I've been here.
We didn't. I didn't. I'm sorry. You're a very good bodyguard.
Thank you.
Certainly kept up. Despite our running from the cheese. Ah!
Cheese, cheese, cheese.
I think I'm just slightly going crazy from cheese.
What's that one spell that lets you, like, I think it's just called Dream or whatever? You need to learn that one, then.
A dream spell?
Whichever
well-
spell it is to let you, like, give people dreams. And then they just dream
Well-
about cheese.
Oh, let me go see. Let me go see if I can find that one because I may actually have access to it. It'd be third level, I think.
So anyway, I guess we're stopping it here, right?
Yeah, we're stopping it here.
Okay, press the button.